Hi guys. That tastes fabulous. It's no surprise that I love coffee, like really. However, it may come as a surprise to some of you that I'm not the most nurturing person to my darling husband. And today I'm sharing a confessional about my husband. I didn't ask permission, so I might get into a lot of shit for this, but it's all for you. Not the husband, but you guys. I'm not. Maybe I'm a bad person. We'll find out. Hi friends, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. So today, we are on day, maybe, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, day 4 or 5 of Dean, my husband, being sick. Now, just like a backstory in case you're new, my husband and I have been together going on 14 years. We've been married going on 7 years, I think, or something like that. 8 years? I think this is gonna be our 8th year of marriage. I should know this. Anyway, add that to the list of crappy wife. But I feel like I need to make this like public announcement to him to just apologize. To apologize for not being there when he was sick. So here it goes. I don't know why I have such a mind block when Dean gets a cold. Now, I will say this. Dean's one of those people who's like susceptible to like this stuff, or maybe it's that stuff, like bronchitis and pneumonia, and he's had that. He hasn't had it in 14 years, but he's had it. So there's a thing. So he flies, as you know, he's a pilot, and there's all that disgusting recycled air. So he gets a cold really often. Like, he doesn't believe me, but it's something like once every 8 weeks the man's got a cold. Even if it's just like a 24-hour thing, it's there. So yeah, he gets a cold like once every 8 weeks. He gets like a big hacking cough. Now, side story, he does have a big cough every morning when he wakes up. So sometimes it's hard to know, like, what's a cough, what's just usual daily phlegm. Where was I? I just had to take care of the kids and do a couple other things. Yes, so he is susceptible to colds. I'll give him that much. However, it's not that it's a comparison, but it kind of is. Like, I don't even know. The last time I was sick, actually I do remember the last time I was sick because it was kind of a big deal. I had a sore throat the other day. I lay down on the sofa for about 4 hours, like in a row, and it felt lovely, and I didn't do anything else, and the house didn't fall apart, and everybody took care of themselves, and it was great. Perfect. I still worked out that day, and edited and uploaded a video, and put the kids to bed. Okay, and I know that Dean still works when he's sick, and when he works for like 12 hours and he's in that plane and it's not nice, and then you're sick and you're stuck in a hotel room. Like, it's not nice. But the last time I was actually sick, I had to be hospitalized and get an IV because I had like thrown up too much from that nasty flu like 3 years ago. Kind of like the doozy it's going around right now, but I had it. And then I was sick with the stomach virus. I had like a 24-hour thing, and then the next day I shot a commercial. So yeah, I know it's not fun to be sick, but I don't know that I've been sick for like 5 consecutive days where I just like laid in bed. However, when I bring this up to my darling husband, he's like, girlfriend, pregnancy, that was like insane. Apparently I was a really difficult pregnant person. I may not see it that way, but apparently that's the case. What was the point of this video? An apology. So I guess what I'm trying to say to my husband, who does so many things for our family, I'm sorry that I don't take care of you properly when you're sick. I don't know why. It's like I just can't do it. I will run you a bath. I'll put Epsom salts in it. I'll make you a tea. I'll give you some Advil. I might pick you up some fresh chicken noodle soup because I don't always make the soup because nobody else eats the soup. That might be a little bit selfish that I don't make you the soup, but I'll buy it. Yeah, and I just have this funny feeling that maybe I'm not alone on this. Like, I have been feeling really guilty that I just don't take care of him properly. But I think it's hard when somebody tells you that they're sick 45 times a day in the one day. Like, I know you're sick. You're sleeping in a bed all day. You took my pillow and now I'm sleeping on a crappy pillow because you're sick. That's love. I gave you the good pillow. Do you know what like, you know what I mean? He's sleeping in my side of the bed with my pillow. Like, what is going on here? I'm losing focus. I'm losing focus. Apology. I already get in shit every time he gets a cold because he anticipates me being a crappy caregiver. So like, he gets a sniffle and he already hates me because he expects that I'm not gonna take care of him. You cannot set people up for failure like that. Also, just words to the wise. If you happen to be the partner in the relationship who like gets really sick and makes a big deal out of it and like has to take the whole family down with you and like life stops for 5 days, like, are there things that maybe, you know, you could do to make it easier for the caregiver? Because last time I checked, nobody wants to hug a porcupine. Like, it just doesn't seem fun. You know it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful. You feel like it's like you're helping, but I don't think it really is because the porcupine's just like stabbing you with their needles. So is there things that you could do to make it easier for the caregiver? You can't really get better quicker. Or can you? This is a hard one. You could drink the tea that the person brings you. You could take the supplements that they provide for you because you know that like it could help. There's a possibility. There's a lot going on. Anyhow, so what I want to say to those of you that are sick right now and feeling real crappy, I'm sorry that you're unwell and I hope that you get better soon. Drink your liquids, eat the things and the foods and whatever that your partner brings you. And then for the caregivers, I salute you. It ain't easy. Maybe when my kids are moved out, I'll be way better. Because the thing is like, I don't want him to die from the cold. I don't want him to like go anywhere. I want him to be healthy and well, and I try to like will it away for him, but it doesn't work and my powers are not like, I haven't like harnessed them. So take this video for what it is. I'm probably gonna get a stern speaking to later. So, but I just have to get it off my chest because I feel like there's a lot of us in this boat where we get into a lot of shit for being crappy to our partners when they have a cold. And I don't know why that is. I feel like maybe we're just maxed out. Is that possible? And it's just like that one final thing where you're just like, dude, I don't know what to say. Also, maybe because I'm not sick very often, I don't have like that where I require people to help me, but then Dean did help me a lot when I was pregnant. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I'm for sure in shit for this video. Take this video for what you will. It's Monday. I hope it made you smile. He's already texting me. Stand by. If you've made it this far in the video, I just want to give you an example of some of the text exchanges, okay? Oh God, you should see, he's sending me emojis of him sneezing right now. He says he needs juice he needed juice. Oh my God. Oh my God, seriously? I'm gonna say, so, are you dying? This is the one that set me over the edge. It might have been the inspiration for this video. He needed juice for Jack, because Jackie had a real fever and was actually sick. So he goes, he needs juice for Jack, and he says it's a bit cold. I said, okay. So he needs to, and then he goes, and the thermometer. I might be dying. I'm so cold. My response was, crank that heating pad. You're fighting off this cold. He then responds with, goodbye. Next one, that I better snuggle him, whether I like it or not, which to me, I'm like, no, germs, you're gonna live, it's fine, heating pad. And then he says, I love you, stay snuggled. And then he says, if I die, I'm haunting this house. To which I responded, shocker. And then I laughed till I peed myself. But I said he likely would only haunt the main floor because he doesn't like stairs. So I was like, I could just like live upstairs because I doubt he'd go up there. And then he got really mad at me and I was like, it's a joke, dude. Like, don't you have a sense of humor? Is your sense of humor sick? Anyway, maybe this is just like a thing where you shouldn't really get sick around me because I might not be the most equipped to handle it. But if you're my kids, I got you. Advils, whatever you want to eat, blankets, snuggles, you got this. But anyone else? You might not want to take your chances with me, I'm just saying. Okay, hey, on that note, I'm gonna go heat this up because I talked too long, I didn't finish it. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a silly video, minor confession, and like I said, let's pray that Dean doesn't watch this video. So, mind you, I may have titled it in such a way that prompts him to watch it. Anyway, if he comments, it should be interesting. All right, guys, have a great Monday, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.